In the high-octane world of motorsports, Mickey Thompson was a pioneer, known for his boundary-pushing innovation and his fearless pursuit of speed. By the 1980s, Thompson had etched his name into history by surpassing the 400 miles per hour land speed barrier, a feat that stunned the racing community. His life off the track was equally intense. Thompson survived a harrowing speedboat accident that left him temporarily paralyzed, but his resilience only fueled his passion for innovation. Along with his wife, Trudy, the Thompsons introduced revolutionary designs to the racing industry and built a thriving stadium racing empire. However, amid their success, danger loomed. A failed business deal led to ominous threats from a known associate. What began as a mere conflict escalated into a deadly conspiracy. On the early morning of March 16, 1988, the Thompsons' lives were cut short in a brutal ambush. First responders found Trudy lying near the couple's van while Mickey's body was discovered closer to their garage. The gruesome scene was a far cry from a botched robbery. The couple's valuables, including $70,000 in jewelry and $4,000 in cash, remained untouched. A stun gun found nearby pointed toward a far more calculated plan. Investigators quickly ruled out robbery as a motive and began exploring the theory of a professional hit. Witnesses reported hearing gunfire and saw two men fleeing the scene on bicycles, an unusual detail that fueled speculation. Described as two black males, the men had been spotted in the neighborhood in the days leading up to the murders, suggesting they had been stalking the Thompsons, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Mickey's sister, Colleen, later voiced her belief that the attackers were deeply familiar with the couple's daily routines, ambushing them in cold blood. In his final moments, Mickey reportedly pleaded for his wife's life, a heart-wrenching detail that only intensified the public outcry for justice. The choice of bicycles as a getaway vehicle and the absence of a silencer on the firearms left investigators puzzled. These odd elements led to theories that the original plan may have been to abduct the Thompsons before murdering them at a different location. Despite a thorough investigation, authorities struggled to gather enough evidence to identify the shooters. The gunmen vanished without a trace, leaving behind more questions than answers. As the years passed, speculation grew that Mickey's former business partner, Michael Goodwin, was involved in orchestrating the murders. Tensions had been high between the two men after a failed business venture and subsequent legal battle. In December 2001, more than a decade after the murders, Goodwin was arrested and charged with masterminding the killings. Witnesses, including an ex-girlfriend, came forward to testify against him, claiming that Goodwin had openly admitted to plotting the murders. One witness, even Lincoln, linked him to the stun gun found at the crime scene, and others had spotted him spying on the Thompsons in the days leading up to the tragedy. Though the charges against Goodwin were initially dropped, they were later reinstated, and in 2007, he was convicted of orchestrating the murders. Goodwin was sentenced to 2 life terms without the possibility of parole, but the actual gunmen were never caught. Some investigators believe they may have fled to Florida or the Caribbean, where they remain hidden to this day. A $1 million reward for information leading to their capture is still on the table, but justice remains elusive. The murder of Mickey and Trudy Thompson is a stark reminder of the dangerous intersection between ambition and betrayal. Despite years of searching for answers, the case remains partially unresolved, casting a dark shadow over the racing legacy Mickey Thompson worked so hard to build. The tragic saga continues to haunt the racing community, a chilling tale of innovation cut short by cold-blooded violence.